picked as a ban. And that's actually a Ringo and a Koshka.
I think nothing changed.
No.
No. So
Again, that's what I'm...
Yeah, stays the same, so they want to... Well, the thing is, the biggest question, Stan Smith. What is he going for now? You can see the picture, he's like raising the fist.
The funny thing is, like, Sang-Ho was already locking in that Taka from the beginning. I'm really curious if Stan Smith is going for that Rona again. He's doing it again.
He is doing it again, and this surprises me the most.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I don't know what I should say about this. I'm really astonished. Wow. Sang-Ho going for Taka, Rune going for Vox, and let's see why. What is he going to lock in as the last guy? 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, there it is. It's an Adagio in Vox on both sides, and it's just, again, the Taka and the Rona, so nothing changed. That X-Retsu. Always looking good.
Again here, Sang-Ho on Taka. Can he again succeed with the X-Retsu in his performance? Let's find out in just a few minutes. This is the second match as set of the finals. Divine Brothers now on the left side representing the blue team, and the red team here, it is Invincible Armada from Korea. And will we see now? In level 1 invade, still not. Both teams again defensive. They don't want to risk anything. Do you think this is the right way to start a match at this stage of the
I mean, I had the feeling that actually Stan Smith feels not the momentum until he's level 6 to jump in. So he played it very, very well. He was not scared or anything. That's not what I'm trying to say. But he was not feeling comfortable actually jumping in so early without his ultimate. So that's probably also a reason why he said, well, let's get me a bit more farm first before we are trying to get an engage. And something you mentioned, I'm not quite sure it was Y or Daewoo. One of those got like 12 or 13 last Daewoo. He got like 12 or 13 last hits quite early, so he hit level 6 faster than Y did, so he could use that Burst of Judgment. And Stan Smith maybe looking now for a pick, running into a Scout Trap, 180 damage, that's not too bad. And from the other side we do see Sang-Ho face checking against the Slash Moon, kiting above him, a pulse coming out to slow him a bit, a Sonic Zoom to get the gap widened. He should be fine. Also the Gift of Fire from Y coming in.
Very interesting rotation here early game after just 2 minutes. So both teams trying to maximize farm, trying to outplay the enemy with some rotation, with some invading, but no team yet succeeded with that 100% because both teams are so aware and they studied the enemy so much. I mean, I just know that Invincible Armada, they studied a lot, and I have been told they picked Unknown in the very first round. They got drawn, they picked Unknown because they said we studied Unknown a lot. So this is why they threw them out like so heavily, and this is just speaking for their organizational skills and team spirit. And let's see if they can take it home. Divine Brothers under a big pressure here. They have a hard task to master to come back to a third match.
And also for Invincible Armada to jump on that train you just talked about, that they prepared themselves very good against NKN. But that's also pretty easy for them because NKN is like quite everywhere in terms of Vainglory Cups at the moment. And Invincible Armada is quite invisible actually, because for me it's the first time since they played in the Death Stream against Nemesis a couple of months ago that we see them again.
First fight incoming, Y going in, Gift Fire on himself. Let's see Sang-Ho receiving a lot of damage. First blood for Stan Smith. Y, he might go down. Well, he is falling. 2-0 for Divine Brothers. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I still love the Rona pick from Stan Smith. I can just repeat myself there. I'm astonished. I don't know what to say. But he feels so comfortable. Seems like a lot of other teams underestimate Rona, where Stan Smith sees the potential.
Well, he does, but I wouldn't say they underestimate her. They just, I talked to some of the guys which played over the couple of days here in Seoul, and they said, well, they don't see anything in Rona which not another jungler has already.
Yeah.
So that's why mostly no European and North American team is picking her so far. It's the first time also entirely that actually Stan Smith is the only player in the entire world who picked her. So we will see if he will succeed in the second match. He did succeed once. We'll see if he's going to succeed in this one. It would be very important, because if they are not winning this, they are not the world first Vainglory World Invitational winners. That's going to be Invincible Armada then.
Oh, again, you see the tactic. Sango going in with the Kaku, Gift of Fire, long range shot, receiving him just in the moment when he reveals himself. So very interesting. A lot of people, they use the Kaku to escape from a fight. They do it the exact way around. Invincible Armada here.
It's going in there. Oh, no, just a pulse. And actually some Gift of Fire to slow them up. I want to introduce that again a bit, to say actually that Invincible Armada is already preparing with hard pushes. They always try, if they can push S3 hard enough lane, to get turret damage done.
Yeah.
And that's what they are doing actually quite often, or what they did in every match we casted with Invincible Armada in. They are trying to push the turret, the first turret, very fast, even under like 6, 7, 8 minutes. We saw it way earlier, way faster already once. So we will see about that.
Okay, next fight coming up. They are going in. Japanese team going for white. Look at the ultimate and the damage here. He reached level 6 as the first player on the Halcyon Fold. 3-0. Oh my god. So, wow. I mean, 33 creep kills against 46 from Slash Moon, still reaching level 6 before taking the gold mine home, and the gold 5,200 versus 3,500. Applause here from SCMC for that performance. But the game is not over yet, and as we know, there can be huge turnarounds in mid and late game.
Oh yeah, there can be. And we did not capture the builds at all yet, so let's quickly do that.
Let's go.
It's actually quite similar on the Voxes, since we do have Vox and Adagio on both sides, obviously. Both Adagios, actually, well, on the one side we do have a reflex block for Deidru.
Yep.
And he did not pick up the Kinect shield, but Y did. He might do that later on, but right now they're both sitting obviously on the flare guns. They're both sitting on the contract. We do see an X-Thread soon to Slash Moon, but he should be fine. There's another double Sonic Zoom. Oh, wait for it. Nope, not connecting to anyone. That's a bit sad. Cooldown 75 seconds for that one now. And I think Y and Rune saw that, so they might want to do or deal that advantage or turn that around into the face of Divine Brothers. Let's keep on the builds if nothing is happening here.
The next team fight might come up as soon as the supporter, meaning Adagio on each side, hitting level 6. That might be the first thing here.
Yeah, Sangho though. I thought for a second he wants to connect from the downside with the X-Thread, so because that's quite easy to close the gap. They want to jump onto Rune, but he has that prepared. He knows that. He's aware of that. He has 2 Scout Traps sitting there and is checking for another Scout Trap if someone left one there as a surprise for him. So quickly, let's go over the builds. It seems like it should be fine for a second. Yeah, let's do that. We do have a Barb Needle on both Voxes. We do have attack speed on both Voxes. We do have Slash Moon already sitting on a Heavy Steel besides the Barb Needle, so they are probably going both for a Mask on the Vox. Adagios, as already mentioned. Don't need to recap that again. We do have actually Stan Smith not this time going for a Mask. He is going for a Sora Blade and picking there a bit of goldmine.
So hold on. Could be that both supporters reach level 6 simultaneously. For now, they were slightly ahead if we have a look at the gray small experience bars above the item builds there at the bottom. 3-0, well, all teams are now far away from each other, so, well, yeah, the item builds, we talked about them, Tension Bow on Sango, a lot of burst damage coming in. He's going for armor here, which is a good thing, not going all in with Taka. I mean, your Kaku, if you play the way he does, you want to go in with your Kaku and you want to fight, you want to stay, you want to deal damage. So it is okay to go for the defense item there, and why he has the Fountain of Renewal. At least he's on the way there to heal up his teammates.
Yeah, and man, it starts off like the first match. Divine Brothers a bit ahead in terms of gold. Now the turret damage, the free turret damage coming in for Invincible Armada. They can at least Half-Life turret that. That's Half-Life. Yeah, that's slightly near to Half-Life though. And I mean, that's a strategy from them. It's very late for them to pick up a turret. They are probably playing it a bit more safe at the moment, but still trying to push that turret as an objective as fast as possible and trying to get it even without big like aces or even like a double kill into the Divine Brothers. So just out of the rotation. So that might be nope.
They don't want to dive that turret here. So both teams sticking together a lot. They don't want to go too far away from the group, risking anything. Stay with Adagio on both sides. There we go, Slash Moon now seeing the opportunity. Wait for it. Great damage. Gift of Fire directly incoming here from Y to Rune. Trying to heal up Extract, so he's going in, now he's going out, the wait for it coming! Look at the plays from Slash Moon! He is taking the kill! The Judgment taking off another kill! 2-for-1 trade now for the Korean team. What a team fight, ladies and gentlemen. Gold payout just in the second for the Japanese team. So they are still ahead 5-1. And look at Stan Smith here playing Rona. He is out of Fury. Now boosting that up with the auto attacks.
But he should be fine. Yeah, jumping out. I mean, that's 108 gold. Buddy. Whoa!
He has to move, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he tried. It costs time, but actually, he's going to pick up another camp. Which is pretty fine because that's actually worth. And he's probably not backporting now because there's no reason for it.
He just continues. That's fine, yeah.
So Weapon Infusion sitting on Sangho and on Rune, both not popped yet. So we need to capture as soon they say like, let's go. Yeah. They're going to pop those and they're trying to get probably turret. That's actually what they normally do. Maybe they're trying to get Minion Miner back so they can secure the next payout. That's all just a big question. And let me check. Yeah, we have a Fountain finished on Y on the one Adagio support for Invincible Armada, and on the other side we do have a Crucible finish for Daewoo. So we'll see if he can use that to defend his team. Go ahead, there's a wait for it coming in. Stan Smith is jumping back, and Y is going really low. Nice ultimate! A very nice ultimate coming out of Stan Smith, dealing a lot of AoE damage, getting 2 kills for Divine Brothers. They are widening the gap in terms of gold, in terms of gold and kills. There we go. And
they were split apart in the beginning, so looked like Invincible Armada catch them on the right foot, but no way here. Stan Smith just finishing the Shiver Steel. We see the item very, very rarely, and well, we have seen this in the quarterfinals or quarterfinals 2 times on someone. Well, that was very, very interesting, and now we do see Stan Smith. He wants to soak a lot of damage, he wants to go in, and the thing is, if he survives for a long time, he deals more and more damage with the ultimate. That is the idea, that is the plan, together with the Shiver Steel. Try to catch the carry and disable his movement speed. Let's see what Daewoo has up for a plan. Well,
Can they see that he's backporting?
Now
yep,
I think Stan Smith just saw it. Maybe they take advantage of that one. They can catch the fight. They can catch the 2 versus 3. They are going in. They want to have a kill. Wait for it. Countered by Rune here. He is trying to get some damage on them. Well, successfully.
They scared him off. Both of them, actually.
A lot of
they
damage.
scared both of them off. And you said in the beginning of the last team fight, actually, that they were split, the Divine Brothers. But Into the Fray is such a good gap closer for Stan Smith. Oh, extra to Stan Smith. There he is. A wait for it on top, coming from the backside. And that is Daewoo falling at first. And now it's Stan Smith very, very low. And he's still alive. He actually gets 1 kill, but in the end, an ace for Invincible Armada, and they're going to pick up Goldmine, they're going to pick up a turret, and that is going to close that gold gap totally. And it's probably going to be even. Yeah, should be. There we go. Wow. Stepping ahead with 100 gold. That is so important, and I believe that means 2-0 for Invincible Armada. That's probably what he says there.
Could be something like this, and it's very interesting to see that Stan Smith died for the very first time in that match, which just reflects how hard it is to take him down. He is there with the reflex block. He has always a Halcyon Potion. He has armor, but he has the Sour Blade. So that is a very, very dangerous bruiser now here on the Halcyon Fold.
He also sits again on a Shiva Steel. We had that when Slash Moon was playing Ringo. We explained that Ringo needs that because especially Ringo was back then, Slash Moon was playing a Ringo with a breaking point.
Yeah.
So he wanted to guarantee that Slash Moon can actually stack his breaking point stacks.
Oh, look at Sango!
X-Retsu Sango coming in. Should be fine. A lot of Gift of Fires are going on.
Always very risky, just jumping in recklessly with the X-Retsu going out. And he used the Kaku before, so he's just going back, using the passive. Now we see the weapon infusion here from Rune. Are they forcing the next fight? They have Atlas Powder on Sango. And let's see if Sango going at the front there. He's going for the X-Retsu. They're going for Slash Moon. And ultimate from Deja Vu. Let's see who's going to first down. Wait for it. Coming a lot of damage. Now he starts spinning, taking down the tank. And let's see who's falling next. Sango might fall. He's going down. Stan Smith getting the second kill. This is nuts what is going on here. The Japanese team going for the great comeback in the grand finals of the Worlds. Oh my god.
But you still saw, actually, that they needed to get out of there because there's a breaking point on Rune, on the Vox.
Yeah.
And there was resonance on one of, I think it was Deja Vu still with resonance, Stan Smith and Slash Moon both very, very low. So they actually got scared off still. Very smart choice to get out there because that Vox is capable of killing all of you with a breaking point.
Absolutely.
Fully stacked.
Absolutely true. And again, Invincible Amara, they are behind in kills, but look at the goal. They always are able to keep it up almost 100% balanced, which is just an enormous quality thing for the team, and it works out. It worked out in the past, and that makes them so dangerous for Divine Brothers. Absolutely, Don John. Yeah. All right, they're going in for the next fight. They tried to force something here, but now they got revealed. Scout traps are still so important in terms of a vision, in terms of dealing still a high amount of damage, and this is what just prevented Divine Brothers here from further losses.
So we have a Metal Jacket sitting on Rune. Oh, a Kraken capture? So early? There is no... Oh, that's a bait. Is that a bait? Yeah, flare gun. They smell it. The Divine Brothers just smelled that that is just a bait, but they don't have a Scout Trap down there, so it's difficult for them to say if they're trying to do it again. Yeah.
Look at the Scout Traps. A lot of Scout Traps.
I mean, as soon they stepped into their Tribush, they started instantly just sweeping the entire Tribush and setting their own Scout Traps in all three corners. And now we might... Oh, another Scout Trap. That's like the Scout Trap game right here. A lot of Scout Traps. Swine is popping the first one, which got just set down from Deja Vu, just a short time of life. Oh, weapon double infusion is coming in for Sang-Ho. Extra Jew is going to be there in just a second. Wait for it coming in. Oh, Verse of Judgment from the behind. It's getting stunned. It did not execute in the end. Why is so... No, that's not why. As the Slash Moon is going down. Now it is Deja Vu stands with a spinning, but he has no chance. Vox is actually killing both of them. It's a breaking point, obviously, which is dealing the damage. And enough damage to get another ace for Invincible Armada. And just to say that, there's also a breaking point on Slash Moon. And they might get another turret out of this. They should get another turret out of this. Kraken is up as well. That's an option.
It is an option. So the death time around, well, they aced around minute 17. So the death time is high at this stage of the game, and they are going for the Kraken. They have the damage, should be not longer than a few seconds here. 50% already taken, 75, and there we go, no chance. This is what we see a lot, the push.
That was a 9-second Kraken.
9 seconds.
They started 2 minutes and 2 seconds before
here. German accuracy and the commentary of the finals provided by Don John. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Divine Brothers have as an answer here. This is very problematic. They want to kill off the whole team. You wait for it coming in. damage onto Slashwood. He tries to kite the enemy. Stansmith busy with the tank. He's busy with the tank, but in the end, look at the barrier bots. They are going down, and this will be the match. This is GG, ladies and gentlemen. The Korean team here, Invincible Armada, taking home the Vainglory World Finals. Oh my god, what a final match, Donjon.
Oh my goodness, the Vayne is going to get shattered, and you said it.
Wow.
Invincible Armada, they won their first match, they won their second match, and they won all of their matches.
Great.